welcome to episode 3 for Subnautica below 0. So I have taken the decision to reduce the, for YouTube's sake, reduce the video quality from 1080p to 720, and my hopes is to reduce the screen tearing. For any of you mad lad chads who were continuing to watch the videos despite the screen tearing, I appreciate you. But hopefully the screen tearing will be reduced, if not gone, and I do review my videos and see the screen tearing, and I don't like it either, and so hopefully by doing 720 quality, the screen tearing will be reduced. It's just the sacrifice I have to make here, recording and streaming on an Xbox. Just is what it is, brother. Okay, so last episode we got some decorational items set up. We got some base expansion done. We got some sea truck expansion done. More on that later. We could use power expansion. What we could use. One thing I can think of would be this. Need some titanium wiring kit. We're getting low on. We are getting low on silver. Well, not it. Last episode we saw multiple Leviathan class lifeforms. We saw the mini Leviathan that some people agree and some people disagree that it is a Leviathan. The squid shark. So regardless, the game classifies it. The developers classify it as a Subnautica lifeform. Hello, sir. What is on the agenda for today? Today, I would like to get the Robin's sister death explanation done. I would like to get Sam's story figured out for today. That is the goal. No clue if we'll get it done, but hopefully that's what we can get going on doing. Let's get some tunes going. I need to get, speaking of which, I need to get more speakers down. Hold on. Sounds achievable, I believe. Yeah. It's been a while since I have gone through it, so I might be getting ahead of myself just a little bit, but alright, there we go, we got some tunes. First and foremost though, I want to get that sleeper module for the truck. So we need to get some things. Need to get the things there. I need 2 of those? Hold on.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm off to a great start. titanium. I gotta get lead of all things. That reminds me, in previous episode we went and saw Marguerite's made a base. She gave us an objective. We need to make this. We need to make we need to make that, and we need to turn off the cell tower. That's by Delta Station Dock. We need to turn that thing off. That'll be... Ooh. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I just saw the shadow of this. I see the shadow of it. Where is it? Hello? There's the shadow of the creature. But where is it? Whoa, a game? Hello? Hello, game? Look, shadow creature? Where's the creature above me? What? I am... Well, that's... Something's interesting going on here. Shadow's gone now. Oh, it's right there. Where is it? Is it... Like... No way it's not rendering. Here are juvenile leviathans. None of those were in. There it is. The shadow emitted from all the way over there? That's crazy. Good. That's creepy, yeah. This is a... Hello. Chill. This is another leviathan. Hello, whale. Alright. Yes, I want to say hi. Come here. I believe you can also, I think I have to, I don't remember how, but I'm gonna have to see what we can do later. See what we can do later. I don't know if we'll get to that. Alright, that should be enough titanium. Back to the mission at hand. Gamazar, if you're still here, is the music from the jukebox too loud? Like, can you hear me? Like, over the music? Is it too loud? Because it's really loud for me. Like, it's really loud. A little bit. Look how low volume I have it on. But it's vibing, yeah. Okay, hopefully that's better. It's on 8% volume and it's still so loud. Okay. lead. I still have water on there.
Vital signs stabilizing.
But that reminds me, another thing I wanted to get done for today, something that's going to help a lot, is, where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Right here. I want these. Loads of silver chances here. Chance for lead. I need 4 of those things. Chill, big dog, chill. Oh, yeah, you thought. Yeah, you thought. Yeah, you thought. Fortunately for you, I am a gamer. I got them sound cues on key. There we go. Sea trucking upgrade time. So if I remember correctly, the main reason why I want the sleeper module for the sea truck is I'm pretty certain the sleeper module has the jukebox for the sea truck. More jukebox.
Calorie intake recommended.
But I don't wanna. W, give me that. nice, and we will need one of those in the future. Holy moly. I need more storage. I need more storage. I don't know when, but eventually I'll organize the storage. Couldn't tell you when though. Let's, for starters, get a whole thing for titanium. Let's start with that. Titanium, you all go in there. And finish putting all the silver in there. Alright, okay, now what do I... Righto. Let's get the... batteries out. Let's get you in there. Like that. We should have some food over here.
Vital signs stabilizing.
And there's a ball sack right here. I'm just gonna pause. Righto, there we go. We got the thermal blade. We can now cook and go. So let's get the sea truck module. That was interesting. Let's put the storage module. Okay, so in order to, so now we can start actually doing our objective a little bit here, but to do that I'm going to need a laser cutter, and I am going to need oh yeah, we got these plants here, which are solely for eating. Need those. There's the spiral clipping plant that we got.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I had to receive a pallet. Now I need to get on the road, and I'll try and tune in later. That's all good, man. Appreciate you for tuning in. No need to apologize. Gotta do what you gotta do. Right, now I just got distracted. Crap. Right, I wanted to do this. Okay, and then I need... Nope. 2 diamonds. Sulfur. Yoink. 2 go the other way. Alright, well. Sure, we can do this real quick. What are we naming this thing? What are we naming this thing? W. I like how it has like a camera to see the colors. That's nice. Pretty neat. Okay, I'm seeing something change color there in the back. Oh, this is for the interior. I wasn't even paying attention. Pay attention, bro. What goes good? What goes good? What goes good? You know what? Let's change it. Let's make you. Let's just go with that. And the name can also be white. See how that looks. Well, I do know I want the name to be white. Stripe. America! See how that looks. Oh Lord, have mercy! He's so blue. Oh my Lord, he's so cursed. Lord, have mercy. I don't know if I should change it. It's so blue in here. We're rocking with it. We're rocking with it. Or at least for now. Maybe I'll change it later, but for now we're rocking with it. Y'all ready to see this module magically change colors? Bing. Alright, let's check this thing out. Yes, sir! Put that on like 8%. Well, that's crazy. I perfectly got it with 8%. I mean, this is a vibey song that we've like listened to like 1,000 times. Let's try to change it up a little bit. I can set a picture that I can't do because I don't have any screenshots. And I can sleep in a bed right here. We ride it in style now, ladies and gentlemen. Where am I trying to go again? Alan singing in this song, bro? The fuck? To get in and out of here due to the back door. Not as good as it's gonna get for me. Okay, let's go ahead. A titanium ingot, are you for it? That's huge. We should also learn about the Mercury 2 crew here. I don't know if we'll get the entire story. What happened and how they got here. And or why they were coming here. We'll have to wait and see. Two goodies in one. Don't mind if I do. Let me go ahead and slurp that up. Oh! Wiring kit? So kind. Too kind, bro. Too kind. This is what we came here for. We had to get the laser cutter to get into this, and then that will give us a piece of the ingredient thing that we don't have. Right after I scan it, of course. One of three. What's the oxygen plant was here? Hello, Vent. Thought you were sneaky. Another titanium ingot, are you for real?
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos, how to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face, and twirls this stray curl by his ear. He asks a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never thought I'd see a good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Someone's,
I can only do repairs in spurts. It's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they're going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit unstable and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from Diana, Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions. I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
Oh, we got a little bit of a lovebird story going on, I believe. Oh, we're back at the beginning now. We circled around. This one. Something's not right. Something missing. Something. Creatures aggroing on me through the wall. Crazy, bro. Oh, I thought I needed a. Go ahead and slurp on that. Pause. That's just another entrance. Bollocks. Bruh, invisible wall. But I want it though. Yum. Oh, I want that too. Oh, fiddlesticks. Gonna have to go back in depot. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Here, isn't there... Yeah, there's 2 of these in here. Let's take those out because 3 of these will fit perfectly in this box. That takes a little bit of space. Let's toss like all of that in there. another entrance. And the circle's back over here. I feel certain I've missed something. This is the way I came in. Been here. That goes out. Did I really need to get the third fragment piece at a different location than this one? Unfortunate if that's the case. Unfortunate. I'm moving. Let's not go this way, go this way. Wait, no, that's fine. What am I? Rain rock. Why is that beacon selective? I don't think I need that one. Okay, let's go back to Basin Depot. I'll have to find another record site. Righto. Okay, so we should be good on titanium. I'll put a bunch of... We'll have... Nope, not that, not that, not that. Put that back. Put all my equipment and whatnot things in here. Little penguin and stuff. Righto. What was I wanting? Oh yeah. More loot. Let's try and get all of the metal salvage. Nope, I'm the wrong one. I have a little bit too much titanium now. It's empty. And this comes with no storage, right? Yes. Okay, let's fill this up. Nope, not what I wanted to do. I'm not like. I don't know if I'll use. Let me just throw that away for now. Watch me end up reaching a point where I'm like, but I need it. Damn, okay, now back to what I wanted to do, which was put you down so that I could do this. Throw you down, I guess. Get a little bit of titanium. Watch me forget about that titanium. Alrighty. Let's get the other stuff that was in here out of here. That's this. Get you out. Along with you. Nope. I don't need to carry all these batteries on me. Okay. Seems pretty good. I can't do anything with my newt fish. Righto. Alright, well I guess we need to make sure for one you're empty, which is great. You're empty, you're empty, you're empty. That's a bed. You're empty, you're empty. Okay, we're good to go back out there and try and find another, thing. Relax. That was our Chalicerate friend that we saw in the last episode.
Ultron Scope vessel nearby. Vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
This one's a lot bigger. A lot bigger. I like to admit if there actually be anything here. Hope not. They had a pretty horrible crash landing at their piece of the other piece of the ship was way over here. Where's an entrance, my god? I am so slow with the amount of modules that are attached to me. I've hit something. I'm getting stuck on something. Relax. I'm not gonna lie, this song's kind of weird. Is it Alan speaking? Like, why is Alan speaking? Please tell me that's a hole that goes through. Okay, we don't need titanium. I'm not grabbing titanium stuff. Please tell me this is a hole. It's a hole! In case you don't remember, we got the other two prawn suit fragments at Outpost 0 that we experienced in last episode. Yeah, thing I'm not gonna use. Yeah, a thing I'm not gonna use. I don't know if we're gonna build the prawn suit in this series. I don't remember me ever building one before, and I can't really remember a reason why I want to. Chinese potato. Another Chinese potato. I'll just yum on those, or one of them, I should say. Let me go refresh on oxygen. I just fully refresh right here. If I'm not mistaken, there's 3 wreckages, and well, maybe I'll sometime in this series I'll go to the third one, but I don't know if I'll go to the third one in a freedom save or if I'll do it. Ooh, hello. No idea this was here. I don't remember it being there. I don't remember a lot. But we found it, and now we have a place to put our newt.
Orion's belt.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
I'm stuck. And she really
Orion's
did.
belt. This all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No. I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure. It's this desolate land. Frigid and cursed. Between these tunneling creatures, a strange sickness that a few of the crew are showing symptoms of, we have to leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them. But we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back. But I don't think I can land here safely twice. I hate this. I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
And so that is how... So, interesting. So the Mercury 2 managed to somehow get on this planet without getting destroyed. Hello, Copper. The Mercury 2 managed to get on the planet without getting destroyed by the gun that you saw in Subnautica 1. I can't grab that one. The gun in Subnautica 1 didn't destroy their ship like it did the Aurora and the Sunbeam. It didn't destroy the ship. So they managed to actually be able to land it the first time. I don't know how the fuck they did that. Well, I guess over here in the ice they could have had somewhere to land, but... Anywho, and so, but that's how they got destroyed. When they tried to take off, the gunship, not the gunship, the gun facility back over in the first map of Subnautica 1 destroyed them. Or probably didn't destroy them, but it shot them down and then they crash landed. That's how they crash landed. And that's how they all fucking died. Newt. Titanium, I don't need titanium. I don't know why they even bothered making more deposits of titanium. I have to say, I am a little on the lost and the soft side. Thankfully, I got these oxygen plants, or I'd be drowning. I would be a drowned man, or woman I should say, playing as female. I do have what I need, and I could just get out of here, but I mean, I found an alien containment unit. Maybe there's something else good in here, you know what I mean? Oh, that was so pointless. I am so lost. Over here. Battery.
planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be? These structures would be clues to another sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were gonna be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs will be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again. They don't care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive. Please.
Sure enough, I found the dive suit. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was getting worried there for a moment. I was lost. Thankfully, I decided to look up right there. That was the key. I was getting lost. I wasn't getting lost, I was lost. Hello? Is this where I just was being lost in sauce? Oh, I'm not. This is where we can get another reactor thing that I don't need. This is where we can get another PDA.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew was shorthanded because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing, and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight, and I was looking down at the ocean and ice. The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my seat anchor. Stefanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine with the gentlest of urgency. It felt like time slowed. He said, "I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella." I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
I'm not too certain if she wakes up. That's interesting, so they didn't die on impact thanks to Stefanos, W-Mans. But it's still in a bad shape. I'm gonna bring the truck closer where I'm trying to explore. time. Pretty certain. Can I get a PDA in there? I don't know. I genuinely don't know what all PDA things. Surely it's. I gotta be missing, right? Yeah, I'm not. Aha! Let me go back. I'm refilling oxygen. Vehicle. Now that I know where I'm trying to go, or at least I believe I know. This room doesn't have a vent. I don't know where I'm supposed to go.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. This is every xenolinguist's dream. I mean, I was helping with the planetary scans, and there are possible unknown structures on the surface. This could set my career up for life. The images are a little degraded coming through the atmosphere, but it looks like intentional and complex architecture, which means civilization, and civilization means language. Oh, man. And now, most of the crew wants to get home. I understand that, but this could be a defining discovery. I'm definitely going to put a bug in Diana's ear about going to the surface so I can take a team to explore.
No.
I desperately hope this pans out. Oh, I can't wait till we get into communication range with Sol again. Layla and the kids would love to hear this. I mean, it's rough being away from them so long, but this might just make it worth it. I'll be able to give them so much more.
Curse you, inventory space. Keep the healthy batteries on me. Move out of my way. Let me guess, it's sealed, and then let me guess, it's gonna be a nuclear reactor thing. Oh my god. I'm pretty certain I know what's in here. I don't know why I'm wasting it, but I don't know for certain. I can't say for certain that what the thing I already have isn't in here, but I'm pretty certain it is. It's in there. It's exactly what it is. It's exactly what it is. I also don't know if I've explored the entire ship. I wish there was a way of knowing. I'm not gonna waste any more time here. Let's go. One thing we can do. Leave a beacon here. For just in case. I do want to come back. We may be good on copper, boys and girls. We might just be good on copper. really deep. And that reminds me, we can also get the, or at least work to getting it. A touchable sea shark module that collects live specimens from external environments. I don't know if I'll need that. I don't know if I'll need that. Not too confident. Don't need to work towards getting. Let's get back to base and complete our objective that we were tasked by Marguerite. Although I'm not too much in a hurry to do so. Oh god. Get the repair tool out. Lord have mercy. I got a bunch of copper. I'm gonna have to get like a whole thing just designated to copper. Put the extra copper in here. Actually, I have a better idea. Put those waters. I have a better idea to put all these as well. Okay, maybe not all of them, truth be told. Truth be told, maybe not all of them. Keep some backup food and whatnot in my boxes over here. I don't know which box to use though. Get some backup food and some backup water. I don't know who turned you off. Tormedine, all that good stuff. Yes, yes. Alright, so what do we need to make our new thing? Well, you don't say. And then we need one of these, and we need lead, along with a piece of titanium. That's an interesting dilemma. Is there a way I can... I don't remember there being, but is there a way I can access the upgrades from inside? No. I really have 2 pilots, I think no. Unfortunately, they did not think about that with the docking thing. I can't reach the upgrade panel. I need to take that out. Okay, don't tell me we need what I think we need. Don't tell me, don't tell me. Ah! Dang it, man. What do we need, like... Oh, it's just the one. Dang it, man. I was really hoping we didn't need lead. But I was wrong. We need 2 rubies. What else do we need? The synthetic fiber. We got one of those. Man, I was really hoping we didn't need the lead, bro. I'll admit, I do not. We need a lot of lead for like. We didn't need. I mean, they really said that, like, you know, in Subnautica 1, you did not need lead for like really anything. You did not need to use lead a whole lot. So they said in this game, we're gonna make these players use some lead. Okay, we're gonna have these guys running for lead. Lead's the new titanium. Sure, bloody enough it is. No, lead. Now I'll tell you what lead is. Lead's the new copper. Okay? That's what lead is. Lead's the new copper. It's not a one. Yeah, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but copper was always needed for this and that, and you'd always just never have enough. Two of these. Done. Oh yes, of course. Okay. Really? Not in range? Cap. Alright, what do I need for... That's Pronto. Tiny brain. Well, that's one thing that's true, kyanite. It's deep. It's real deep. Yeah. Went the wrong way.
Back to the terminal. Do it. Please work. Yes. Satellite is down.
I am impressed. That was most resourceful.
Alright. So if you haven't pieced it together... Oh, no.
Alright, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about 1 kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
If I have time, like fuck I got time, I'm going there right now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Pause button real quick. I am most definitely going to want a beacon for this. I remember the first time I took this trip out here, I did not like it because we about to go into some really deep water. First time I went out here, I was really afraid of going into the void. I was so afraid of doing it, bro. About 1 kilometer away from Delta Station, so we're about halfway. weather right now, bro? How far are we out? Way more. Come on, bad weather. This is now not the time. Don't feel bad for that fish. It was a very bad fish. I'm looking for her base on top of an iceberg. That's what I'm looking for. She has a base on top of an iceberg. That's what we are looking for. Yeah, I just can't see the base. Let's get out and check. This is, hello. Ooh. Just because we're seeing human-made equipment doesn't necessarily mean that we found her place, but this feels kind of right. I don't see her base on any of the other icebergs, although it's getting harder to do so because the weather's getting bad again. Yep, there's the base right there. How do we get over there? How do they get up here? You know, Marguerite, you had all these resources just chilling right next to you, and you just didn't even take advantage of it. Like, I find it a little crazy that you would at least like just hold on to them, like, you know, lay claim to them. should have scanned that first. Anything outside? Maybe another one. So here we go.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. If you need anything else, don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
I don't know if I mentioned this in the previous episode, but the stalker's name is Preston. His name is Preston. Marble melons. PDA, I'll grab that in a second. There's two PDAs, huh? Yeah, there's two PDAs. Inventory so full. A lot of this stuff I already had before. Oh, yeah, let me get Preston's fruit. Preston's delight. I don't think we can get one of these grown. Anywho, so which of these I'd rather be hunting?
Alright, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
So Margarita blew up Omega Base that we were at in the previous episode. I'm gonna take some of these because I don't think I can regrow these plants. And they are used for something good. I mean, I could try to regrow them, but I don't think I can. The hell was that? Ow. So that PDA didn't really tell us a whole lot of things new. All that we already found a previous PDA about Sam stashing the antidote to the coronavirus in a cave. And the reason why they need an antidote to the coronavirus is because there's a frozen Leviathan that's infected with the coronavirus that Altera plans to do naughty things with it. So hey, how are you? I'm doing good, how are you? Just cruising along in my very slow speed truck. Alright, now the test. Can I grow this stuff? I can. I can grow it. I didn't think I could. I think I need to. Alright. There's a now new top-notch food on the market called the spicy fruit salad. I needed those fevered peppers, bro. Oh my god. Yeah. Here. Nope. Let me get a nice box going right here for the plant-based stuff. Actually, no, I'll put them. And you know what I'll do? I'll keep those batteries. Well, you know what? Screw it, we'll take that as well. Take that. And that's a wall. That is a wall. And then this box, I'll put those there, put all those extra stuff there, put that in there, and the 2 extra things of water. That should do it. I'll also put the laser cutter in there, because I don't know if I'll need that. Alrighty. Okay, I need to pack a few supplies. 2 titanium, 2 copper, 2 quartz, 2 more quartz, 2 more titanium, 2 more, 3 copper. Titanium for that, and then for that, so I need a total of 4. Ooh, wrong one. 4 for you guys. So I just gotta get the 4 of those, and that'll be good. Yeah. Let's go ahead and get that going. One of those. So we can do that. I'll just do like 1, 2, 3, 4. And then okay, we need another 1 for you. So we need 5 quartz for you, and then 6 of that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have enough space to grab 5 quartz? We do. Not much we need. do that, we get what was it? I'm forgetting. No. Yes. I believe we should. We get like 2 more of those. That we'll have to do for now. Okay, so let's get that going. I would like to get this and this. Let's get and then I need to grab the 1 titanium again. And then let's grab this. And then take that, and then what do you know? Right out. There you go. We need to get quartz. We need to get 5 quartz. This is interesting.
Cheese on a cracker. Saw me. Managed to eject the cargo module and hide. Sitting here with the lights off, sweating through my shirt. I'm not gonna get pooped out of the back end of a sea monster to save Alterra some money. Manuel, not going to be happy. Not one bit.
And 5, right? That's all 5? Reality! Stucky.
Zeta, I have kind of a funny question for you. Have you picked up any kind of unusual interference during any of your robotics work?
You mean like Parvin looking over my shoulder and telling me I'm assembling my circuits wrong because it's not how his dad did it back in the day?
No. Like electrical interference in the audio or video. Any kind of flickering or clicking.
Huh, can't say that I have. Why?
Oh, so it doesn't extend as far as the bay.
What doesn't?
When Fred was bringing me for my eval, we detected something. Almost like an SOS.
At Delta? How retro. What was causing it?
I think architects are trying to communicate with us. You always think that. Look, it may be my job to always think that, but I'm very good at my job. Not that HR seems to care. I won't breathe a word of this to Emmanuel. Thanks. You're a good friend.
Once again, I have to come out here during the night. That's what I'm really good at, bro. I'm really good at coming out here during the night. Okay. Oh man, I'm gonna need a platform. I need lead. Ah! Copper outcroppings here. I don't think that's the lead ones though. Oh, you would get me in the water. Need to drop a couple things. Let's drop the for now. Alright. I know I need this. What are the chances there are lead outcroppings out here, huh? Is there any lead outcroppings out here? Could I be so lucky? Not to look like I could be so lucky. Ooh, how pretty. Man, come on, man. Need some lead outcropping. Come on, man. Nothing, bro. I didn't take in consideration. I did not consider. I'm really gonna have to go all the way back.
Hollow chamber in iceberg interior detected.
I'm afraid I don't have time. I don't have time for any of that yaddle stuff. I don't think there's lead outcroppings in these caves. I won't waste my time looking. I have to go all the way back to the original biome. Unfortunate. come all the way back over here for lead. Come on, where's the thing of lead? There we go. Oh boy. I want that. Oh, inventory full, really? Oh. How do I need it back to being real? Lower than that. How did I get it to snap onto low to the ground like that before? It's getting cold. It's getting cold. Vent. Do not shut off. Do not shut off. How did I do it before? How did I get you to go so low? Nope, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. How did I do it so good last time? There we go. Where's the sweet spot? The reason why I have to get it so low is because I got no knees. I can barely jump on it as is. Now, assuming I can get a... Of course, there's always, like, on every side, really? There's something obstructing it. I can't even build it there. Pain, bro. But yeah, I gotta get it low to the ground, because, like, character got no knees. I can't jump for nothing.
Hypothermia imminent.
This is pretty low to the ground. See if I can even jump on this. See what I mean? You see how I barely make that jump? The character has no knees, brother.
Power restored. Welcome aboard, Captain. Systems online.
Alrighty. Okey-dokey. Should be good.
All Terra facility beacon detected nearby. Unique identifier. Phi Robotics Center.
The hell?
Phi Robotics. This is where Sam worked.
In the beginning, yes, until she was transported to Alpha Zero.
New blueprint synthesized.
Not gonna be able to get that one, am I? Nope. Item I just realized I made that the wrong thing. I need to do that. This is also where Zeta and the other guy worked. Forgot what his name was. Marvin, I think his name was. Or, no, it was like Parvin? Something like that?
Oh, you brought a friend.
Spy pangling and training. We're recording audio. Is that okay?
Of course. I have the photos you sent. What am I looking at here?
Chara pustules on the frozen Leviathan.
That's nothing to worry about in and of itself. It's well contained.
The ice samples suggest it's been frozen since the time of the outbreak. The strain made the planet uninhabitable. If it mutates...
Are you feeling unsafe?
Very.
If I escalate this issue for you, will you feel comfortable enough to concentrate again? I have deadlines for the Snow Fox and the mining bots coming up. I really need your focus on the penglings.
Oh, yeah. That's a relief, actually. I was expecting more of a fight.
Nothing is more important than our safety. I'll take care of it, okay?
Thanks. I won't let you down.
Thanks, Sam. Keep up the good work.
Hey, guys. I'm so glad you're here.
Where else would I be? Like I'd miss Fred
Parvin,
being
yeah, that's
exposed
his
as
name.
the alien intruder.
That's not gonna happen.
But you didn't say you were not the intruder.
No, not this argument again. I beg you.
I think the game will settle this debate.
So, I just want to ask you something quick before Zeta gets back and we start playing. It's about the cavern with the frozen Leviathan. I investigated and...
You investigated? When? I didn't see you.
Maybe you were asleep or busy doodling inappropriate sea creatures.
Those drawings are art.
Anyway, I've looked into it, and I think we have reason to be concerned. It wasn't that long ago this planet was uninhabitable. But if we work together, we can get them to put an end to the Chara mutation experiments.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Samantha, you're paranoid.
Come on now. Hear Sam out. She has our safety at heart.
And the rest of us don't?
Zeta!
Can we play the game now?
Fine.
Nah, I'm remembering now. Parvin didn't work here. Parvin worked somewhere else that we can get to and find. I just don't know if he'll... That scared the crap out of me, bro. I'm not gonna lie. There we go. Oh, Lord. It's always the tiny things you just don't expect to happen. Holy resources. This place is a bloody gold mine.
Ah, the sweet scent of dirty bean water.
Dirty bean water? Do I need to... I have admittedly figured out how to use it. Do I need to... Or do I just click on the item that I want? Yes, this is how I use it. Okay. This is how I do it. Okay, so let's get that going. Unfortunately, these posters will not be making it back to the other base with me. So yeah, the whole purpose of that is to get some very nice body heat going. Let's get some stuff stored away. Never knew when I may need the extra stuff. Let's put you... Alright.
There is something of significance beyond this bridge. It was important to Otera, but more important to me.
Will it help us build you a body?
I believe so, yes.
Alright. A lot happening here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, okay. Right. Yes, Subnautica! I'm gonna need to go all the way back to base to get that. How unfortunate. I do not have any jail sacks here. This place is about to run out of power. Okay. Hey, how am I doing? I'm doing good. How are you?
What happens as you are asleep? I was being pulled from illogical world to illogical world, with you at the center of them all.
I was dreaming. The brain processes in mysterious ways when we sleep.
Does it serve a purpose? It was such disorienting and fragmented thought. Random images and sensations.
No one is completely sure what it does. There are theories, but every human dreams. Many other mammals, too.
Is it enjoyable?
It can be. We can experience impossible joy, and also impossible terror in our dreams. Sometimes I can fly. Sometimes I call out to Sam and can't reach her. Sometimes I'm in my underwear, defending my doctoral thesis. It's a mixed bag.
Your biofeedback indicates that flying is the most enjoyable dream. I therefore hope you have many more of those. Mainly for my own safety.
Okay, buddy. Glad to hear how's it going. It's going good. Good. Trying to figure out where to put this thing. Apparently I can't put it anywhere. I don't know why I can't put it down. Why can't I put it down? I can put it right there. Lucky me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What kind of gaming setup do I have? I am literally streaming straight off of my Xbox through the Twitch app. Straight off the Xbox, straight off the Twitch app. No other like devices needed. Where is that thing? Where is that thing? Yeah, I do have a laptop, but the laptop is not capable of streaming. Do I stream on other social? No. Like I said, I only stream, like, I'm using my Xbox to stream, and to my knowledge, I don't know of any other, stuff that is compatible with that. Also streaming Twitch? That's nice. Oh. Alright. How long I've been streaming? Well, today only for about a few hours, but in total I started November last year. I didn't need to grab. I'll keep playing Alright. 5 glass got me messed up. Okay, I really wish I could have that. What game do I play? Money? I think you mean monthly. Currently I am focused on streaming this. The goal is to do 1 stream a week, and then I upload the VODs of my Let's Play playthroughs on my YouTube. But in my spare time, I play other games like Satisfactory. Pretty soon, this Tuesday, actually, I'll be doing another stream. This Tuesday, I'll be streaming Grounded 2, because that's when the Grounded 2 update comes on the stable branch. I'll be streaming that Tuesday, on the 27th. But there's that. But yeah, in my spare time, I mainly play Satisfactory, Terraria, Power World, other games like that. But there's a lot of things going on like that of nature. Alright, well, here's this for anything for people to read this for the YouTube. And there's this. There's that. Wait, did I? No, that one done. Never mind. The new Leviathan that we saw today, just right outside our base. Of course, there was one more. One of these days I'll remember to bring one of those fevered pepper plants back. But not today! Right, and then there's a few text things that I don't expect anyone to read, but I'm clicking on them so that the little indication goes away. But I'll let people read it if they want to read it. No thanks. I'm gonna be, I'm closing off stream for today. That is going to do it for me. So I appreciate you for tuning in. And all that. And, I will, until episode 4, that'll do it.